Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my, oh my, oh my, have we got something interesting for you this evening. Firstly, let's get out the warm welcomes out of the way here. Hello, Shifty. Hello, Mike. What else we got here? Hello, Laurie. Hello, Deviser. Hello, Chris. How are we all doing this evening? Oh my. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome here to Werewolf Village, where we've got ourselves, currently, starting out, 500 modern troops. That's going to be your starting army. And you're going to be taking on a gigantic horde, well, not gigantic, but it's big enough, of 40,000 werewolves. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, something a little bit different today. Werewolves. I thought we haven't really used them that much, so I thought we'd give them a good old little try today. Now, what you're going to be tasked with doing today, ladies and gentlemen, is keeping the damn evil werewolves from taking over this village here. Aptly named the Village of the Damned. Oh my, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we do not want werewolf kind taking over this village, so your job today is going to be using shotguns, rifles, MG42s, and modern soldiers to take out this horde here. And already, we are doing God's work here, ladies and gentlemen. Thankfully, everyone is packing silver bullets today. How are we doing on the audio? We're not too loud, are we? Let's have a look. I haven't set everything up in quite a while, so... Ooh, let's just turn that down just ever so slightly. There we go. That should be all good. Let me know if the game's too loud. Hopefully it isn't. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen, look at the werewolves here. Trying to take on the modern soldiers. The modern soldiers backed up against the wall here. But yeah, like I said, we haven't really ever used the werewolves, and they're a little bit buggy. I'm going to say this now. They kind of struggle getting around the village. I'm not going to lie, they do struggle. But we're going to persevere and try to use them anyway. I think what's happening here is maybe their hitbox model is slightly too big or something, because they don't seem to bunch up as much as normal troops. Bit odd, but you know what? We'll take what we can here at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. The entire village is currently surrounded and swarmed. Oh, yes. Oh, gosh, yeah. No, it's not your resolution that's messed up. It's my resolution that's messed up. Sorry. I was recording Kenshi, and Kenshi uses a different resolution. There we go. That should have solved it. Sorry about that. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. I was recording some Kenshi footage, and Kenshi uses a different resolution to Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. So, yeah. There we go. You should be able to see it all now. Slight oversight by me. Hey, Brandon. Hey, Harry. So it looks like the werewolves here have been tossing a few chaps around the place. I swear that guy just climbed up here then. That looked really weird. For a second, it looked like one of them actually did a climbing animation. I'm pretty sure that's not real, but you know. So it looks like now that the werewolves have got themselves into a little bit of a situation here where they've been hitting, look at this, they're hitting modern soldiers up here. The modern soldiers have been landing on the walkway, and I don't think there's any real way, oh god, I was just about to say, I don't think there's any real way for the werewolves to get up here. But it seems that teleporting through the floor underneath them, sort of like an SCP, is exactly how they're going to be doing it, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Oh my, oh, you poor chap. Oh, yeah, okay, I do kind of like the werewolves. Oh my, Shifty, you absolute madman. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Chris. Congratulations, Brandon. Congratulations, Mitz. Congratulations, Dr. Phil. And congratulations, Polo. My. That was very kind to you, Shifty. Thank you very much, good sir. So we've got 4 troops remaining here. But I've got absolutely no idea where all of them are. I've got 2 here. Oh, no, that's 3. Yeah, there's 3 there, and there's 4 remaining. Oh, no, there's 1 over here. I swear I've just seen a flash of light somewhere. Where are you, chap? Okay, no, I can't see him. Okay, well, they're all dead anyway. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. So, there's your poll. Go ahead and vote on what units you want to add to your defense to protect the Village of the Damned. I don't know what that was. That was my attempt at an evil laugh, and it just, yeah, it didn't come out that evil. But we didn't do too bad there. 1,691 kills is going to be our start. Oh yeah, shotguns. You gotta love some good old shotguns. Let's end that there then. We've got pretty much everyone getting a vote in there. So, it looks like we are going to be starting off with some shotguns, which is going to get us... We add them on here. World War II, American shotguns. That's going to get us 85 of them. Now, ladies and gentlemen, where would you like your shotguns? North. That's how we'll do this, by the way. North, east, south, west. That's how we'll split up the defense. Now, your north side is going to be over here, you know, east side over here, west, southwest. Nice blood drools. Eastgate? Wait, ever been to the west side? Gate in the east. Now, which one? You got the lower gate or the upper gate? Upper? Help if they were facing the right. We've got more for up at the moment, so we'll go for the upper one here. Let's try this out for size. See what happens. Right now, let's go check out our shotguns over here at the gate. Doesn't look like there's 85 of them, but apparently there is. Now, I wonder how the shotguns are actually going to last here, because we know that there's only 500, modern troops there, and they did quite well. So I wonder how these shotguns will actually do. Oh god, look at them werewolves. Let me get the next poll ready while we watch these werewolves charge in. What do you prefer, ladies and gentlemen? Werewolves or werewolves? I've heard people call them werewolves before. I think they both sound stupid myself. Because one just sounds like a person who's blind, unable to find where the wolves are. And the other one just sounds like a wolf that does weave work. Weave wolves. Werewolf, exactly. And so it just sounds like someone very special, or someone blind, not able to see the wolves. Weir is a river feature, yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the shotgun line just got absolutely hammered and devastated, quite frankly. There's not enough of them, yeah. 85 was not enough to hold back the Hounds of Hell at all. I think they should just call them something completely different, other than werewolves. Like furries. They should call them furries. Alpha furry. And then all the others... Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. I took control of one accidentally there. Almost turned this into a survival video. Oh my god. Have I just thought of an idea for my next video? I could do a survival video against the werewolves. The werewolves. Oh god, yeah, actually, that could be kind of terrifying. Like holding out in one of these villages, using me survival troops and trying to do a survival video against an overwhelming force of werewolves. That could be kind of interesting. Meanwhile, the Spinky space program has been well and truly put into effect. What the hell are you doing? My dude, that is not how you use the gun. What are you looking at? Why are you looking downwards? You're not aiming. Like, I've seen people in the Middle East use guns like this, but I wasn't expecting it from an American soldier. Now, what's actually left here? Right, we've pretty much got no one left here. There's 5 left now. So then, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. There's your poll. Go ahead, vote on what units you want to add to your defense next. Hover boots. Hey, something funny. Yeah, he's sort of glitched out and we got another one here. On top of the roof, and the werewolves are like, you know what? I think we'll let these ones live. The guy's got hover boots, for God's sake. We're never going to get to him. So, 1,478 kills there. A slight decrease from last time, but it's how it goes sometimes. Yeah, so those of you who've just joined us, we are defending this village here. As you can see, we've got it currently surrounded by a bunch of werewolves, and it's your job to keep the werewolves out of the village. Very simple and straightforward tonight. Go ahead and our poll there. Let's see what we've gone for. MG40. An MG42 right off the bat. That's what I love to see. All right then. Have a look here. Are we? Right then. And can we put them in amongst the moderns? We sure can. That would get us a grand total of 3 of them as well. Oh, thought I'd click that button. Oh no, I already had. Oh, duh. Sorry, I'm having a moment. Go. MG42s. There we go. We can have a total of all 3 of them. Yeah, this little square here. Let's move it over Pixel Minecraft Village. Spin them around, and there we go. Excellente. Now, we're all happy with everything else apart from that? Everyone else alright with the other positioning? Yeah, sweet. Ooh. Get me right round, baby. Oh, let's go watch RMG42s of power. Where are they? Where even are they? I can't even see them. Oh, there they are. Hello. Hello, Hans. Hello, Muller. Let's kick off this fight. Oh, you gotta love how the MGs open up well before any of the modern troops. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Started the poll there. Instead of adding a new option, I bloody started the poll. Let me just cancel that. Hans Muller, yeah, but I like to use them as individual names for German people, because they are also last names for Germans, Hans and Muller. Hans and Franz. That sounds like some form of liability clause for a company. Now, did you check the Hans and Franz policy? My god, them silver bullets are really wrecking the werewolves at the moment. I think the MG42s, ladies and gentlemen, was a very, very good choice here. Yeah, I didn't think we really had Saturday Night Live in the UK, from what I can remember. And I don't really remember much, but I don't think I've ever seen Saturday Night Live advertised in the UK. I don't think I've ever seen it on TV. I don't think we had it. I don't even know what Saturday Night Live is. All I hear is that there was a bunch of sketches on there or something like that. Never really bothered to check it out. 3MGs are doing work here. Damn right. Like God's work, quite frankly. Quite frankly. Oh look, there's one here. He's been exposed. He's gone flying. Oh no, we lost the German. The MG is down. Well, technically he was up before he went down, but you know. I think we've got our own little mini game here now. How many soldiers can we get over the wall? That's the new mini game. I mean, look at this. Oh god, that guy. He's been bounced a few times there. Look at him come. Come on, a couple more, please. Get a couple of more over that wall. Oh, look, there we go. A couple more. Come on, werewolves. Send some soldiers flying. There we go. That's what we're after. Hey, Eddie. So we've got a village of the damned here, surrounded by werewolves, and it's your job to build up a force to stop them. Well, I mean, it's a bit late to stop them entering the village, but at least wipe out the force. That's generally what's going on. So I do like our ones with the anti-gravity boots. We pretty much doubled our kill counter from last time, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, river, wider than a mile. This guy was doing a little dance. What is this? Oh, mate. I love your dances. That's some really good dance maneuvers. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, well, that's pretty much that. I think we've got a couple of hover troops left alive somewhere. So, we are going to call that round there. There is your poll. Go ahead, vote on what units you want to add to your defense next. I'll go take a note of this kill counter here. So the last one was 1,478. This one is 3,829. So a very marginal increase there of over 100%. Not bad, ladies and gentlemen. Is that your own personal mission, Eddie, to get soldiers into orbit? Go ahead and end our poll. Ooh, look at that. MG42s. One again. Okay, so that'll take our... I'm guessing you're just going to add them onto the existing group, is that correct? Yep, no worries. Okay, so then that'll bring our new total, ladies and gentlemen, to 11. And I think that's almost going to kill the entire force. I really do think that this is probably going to kill most of the force. Why did I put MG42s in this? Like, why did I give you access to MG42s against such a small army? What have I done here? Oh, Eddie, I am, thank you. It's been nice to take a little break, I must admit. It's given me a lot more time to clear my head and help me refocus. Oh, been focusing a lot more on getting the videos done and to a bit of a better quality, trying to improve on some of my commenting skills and stuff like that. Also trying to take better screenshots, so better thumbnail pictures, so people actually just click on the video to begin with. But yeah, you know. I must admit, like, honestly, it's weird because as much as social anxieties it gave me, I kind of also missed interacting with you guys. It's a weird double-edged sword. I think realistically what I needed to do was just cut down the amount of streaming that I did, realistically. I don't think I want to stop because there's a weird part of me that sort of enjoys it, the interaction and stuff, but I think it's all the anxiety that builds up over the day that just gets too much, and especially when I was doing 3 streams, so I don't know, maybe seeing how we go forward, I might do 1 stream a week, something like that. But yeah, it's been nice to get a refocus and a new perspective. Oh, thank you, Laurie. I had a lot of fun making that tornado video, I must admit. I'd never really used the tornadoes up until that point. And I must say, I've used them a few times since because they're a lot of fun. Just get a bunch of units together, because it doesn't kill them all, it just makes the combat line go crazy. So you just get like 4 teams, whack them all against each other, drop down a tornado and watch the chaos ensue. Thank you, Andrew. Very kind of you. Oh my. Are we making a body pile out of werewolves? I was almost going to call them werewolves. Out of werewolves? I think we are. I didn't actually know you could make body piles out of the werewolves. I didn't think they'd stack too well. But apparently they are stacking it a little bit at least. Not much, but a little bit. Now, the next question is... Actually, have you noticed something here, ladies and gentlemen? There's something very, very different about the werewolves, and I've only just noticed it. Have any of you noticed something very different about the werewolves? That no other unit I've noticed doesn't seem to be doing it. Where's the blood? Like... Why is there not blood smeared everywhere? The werewolves aren't bleeding. No, look, there's no blood. No blood whatsoever. What about when they get shot? Does any blood actually come out? No blood comes out of them when they get shot, Luke. Werewolves do not produce blood. I never noticed that. Is that the same for trolls then, do you think? Does anyone know? Are trolls the same? I've got a feeling trolls might be the same and not create any blood. Because there's a couple of units that don't actually, thinking about it, and they're all animals. None of the animals cause blood. Why have I only just noticed that? None of the animals in this game cause blood. From werewolves to mother hens to the chickens, the ducks, the ostriches. In fact, half of the animals don't even leave bodies behind. What? Is that some, like, weird anti-animal cruelty thing? I've got a feeling the woke brigade have gotten to Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator and they were like, oh, we can't have blood coming out of animals. No one would like that, even the sodding werewolves. Well, exactly, Harry. They pop when they die. They don't leave behind a body. I'm thinking it's something to do with animal cruelty, to be honest. I'm thinking there's probably a law somewhere that says you can't represent gratuitous animal cruelty, and that probably counts as gratuitous animal cruelty. Because now I think about it, there's not many video games that actually have animal cruelty in it. Thinking about it now, like, how many games can you think of that genuinely have genuine animal cruelty in it? Well, Far Cry. You know what? That's probably a very good example, actually, Shifty. There is animal cruelty in Far Cry. But what's the rating of Far Cry? But are they 18 plus games, though? That's the question, Shifty. Because if they're 18 plus, that might be why. It might be something to do with the rating system. So maybe, to keep this family friendly, they're not allowed to show blood coming out of animals. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it might be to do with is it the SPG rating or whatever they're called? Because isn't this like 13 plus? Which is a pretty good rating to get for a RTS violent video game full of blood. My God. You know when I said we've probably killed the horde already? I wasn't lying, ladies and gentlemen. Far Cry is 18 plus. There we go. So, I think then we may have just gotten to the bottom of it. Let's have a look. Let me just go on Steam very quickly and have a look at Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2. Let's see what the rating was. I believe it was 13 plus. Oh God. I can't think what the rating system's called now. Oh, okay. Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator has achieved a rating of 12 plus. So the game is a 12 plus, ladies and gentlemen. Therefore, there will be no animal cruelty in the game. Because it's for kids. This game claims it's for children. So yeah, that answers that. The reason that there's no blood that comes from any of the animals in it is because this game is rated a 12 plus, which means that they can't show any gratuitous animal violence. To humans, it's absolutely fine, but animals are a no-no. And I'm sure I don't have to tell you why that is. For those of you who are wondering why you're not allowed to show animal cruelty, but cruelty to humans is because, dun 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 dun, the first signs of a psychopath are hurting animals. I would guess. I'm not sure about that, but I'm pretty sure that one of the reasons is because you don't want to turn little children into psychopaths and encourage them to harm animals. Whereas they already understand that it's bad to harm a human. Where they might not understand is that it's bad to harm an animal. Because on the TV they're all cute and fluffy and cuddly and want to be your friend, so you might just squeeze that puppy to death. Hey, we're actually making a proper little body pile here, though. Look, this is a bit weird. Look at what the wolves are doing. What do wolves do, though? I think the wolves are a bit broken. Like, I think the pathing and the hitboxes of the wolves is a little bit broken, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it looks like most of the wolves have actually come from the other side. What the hell is going on here? Why is there just, like, so many stacked in one area? This pathing issue with the werewolves is a little bit odd, I've got to say. So far, though, the MG's holding out. There's only 13,000 of the wolfies left. And like I said, I'm actually surprised now that the bodies stack. They didn't used to stack before, so... quite good news. Ow. Well, it does kind of look like that, doesn't it? It looks like they're just looking at this pile of bodies here going, you know what, Frank? I'm not feeling this. Nah, Dave, nor am I. Yeah, we're at 23,000 kills, only 11,000 left here. Like I said, most of them have been cleared out from that side, and pretty much from this side over here. So it's just the ones who came from the south and the north that are really left. The north. They do make very meaty-looking body piles, I must say. Just a shame that there's no blood with them. Because, let's face it, these chaps here would have drowned to death by now. Well, they're wearing body armor, and werewolf claws famously are terrible at slicing through body armor. Dun, 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 dun. The last 10,000 werewolves, ladies and gentlemen. They actually managed to finally breach it. Oh my god. We've got our last few defenders up here, all 7 of them, so there is your poll. Go ahead and vote on what units you want to add to the defense next. And I'm pretty certain that it might be the GG that we're looking for here. What's going on? I think a load of them just committed Sudoku over here. Like, this here, that's not normal. This shouldn't be happening. These have not been shot. They've just died from bad pathing. Oh my god. Like, loads of them just died from bad pathing. That is kind of sad. Why are the moderns higher than the MG42s? Because the moderns have the ability to run. Whereas the MG42s would be pretty much static. And as soon as they get hit once, they're dead. So we just went from 3,800 kills to 24,705. Yeah, were the kills counting? Sorry, were the kills counting for you guys then, Shifty, or not? Like, were they being put onto your team, or were they just classed as environmental kills, I wonder? No, just dying. Oh. Well, fair enough, at least it's not going to unbalance the game. Oh, let's end that there then. What are we getting? Ooh, shotguns. Okay. Right. Well, considering this group's quite small over here, I'm just going to add them onto this group here. Which would bring the new total of shotguns from 85 to 1,320. Oh my. Let's give them a little bit of a stretch. Pull them out. Whip them out. Or are we still sticking them in? Because I might be able to fit them in a little bit. Oh, we might be able to fit them in here. No, what do you ladies and gentlemen want to do? Inside, yeah? Square looks good. No worries. Stick him in. Two seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Getting the ready, just in case. Let's go watch the fateful charge over here. There's us, and then there's the terrorists. Yeah, that would be terrifying if you were a shotgunner. But, to be honest, it'd also look kind of terrifying if you were a werewolf. In fact, I think both sides are equally terrified of each other at this point. Like, the amount of shotgun shells that are coming out of there, it's got to be terrifying for the werewolves. And it's also got to be pretty terrifying for the shotgunners to see that many werewolves charging at them. Warwolves. Wall wolves. God, that's difficult to say. We used to have a shop near us called Woolworths, and that's what he just totally reminded me of that. So far, you've lost 4 troops. Indeed, mates. Every single gun here is loaded with silver. The stock market is rejoicing. Mate, that'd be brilliant. Imagine that. If you invested in silver and then werewolves were discovered. My God, you'd make a killing on that investment. Yeah, something tells me the werewolves are going to have a damn tough time getting through this breach. Isn't it, Eddie? Used to have some right decent stuff in Woolworths. I used to love the pick and mix. They always used to have a pick and mix section. Yeah, it died in the UK. Well, they didn't adapt the business model, that was why. Like, everyone else went online and Woolworths were like, no, we're a traditional store. We're going to do it the traditional way. Filed for bankruptcy 3 years later. Now, Shifty, 10 years too late. $50 losses so far, ladies and gentlemen. Where are they coming from? Gotta be our poor old troops over here. God. So it just sounds like Woolworths is pretty crap all over then, realistically. My god, what is going on here? Look at all these who've just been absolutely peppered red. There's so much red here. That is, in fact, I think that is the reddest I've ever seen a bunch of units. I don't think I've ever seen that much red on them, on any other unit in the game. They are just bright red. Like, you can tell no matter what angle you're looking at, the colour differences. Like, look at these guys over here. And then you get over here and just, woof, bright red. Shotguns are shooting paintballs. We're just going to mat up the fur of the wolves, is that it? Could you imagine, like, again, going back to if werewolves were real, can you imagine how much a werewolf fur coat would cost? Like, you know, you get the minx coats and stuff like that, like, posh people like to wear, and they wear pelts around the necks. Can you imagine how expensive a werewolf pelt would be? No blood lakes, but at least you see red units. I mean, we've got a good old pile of meat here. The meat pile looks pretty dang good. Let's, oh my. We got shotgunners here, buried up to their waist in bodies. Oh, they're trying to break through the wall here. Oh, Gordo, that is an absolutely fantastic point. They just have a flayed human skin over the back. Oh my god, imagine that. You buy a werewolf coat and when every time the full moon goes away, it just turns into the husk of a lifeless person. Oh, I didn't even think of that. That's hilarious. Maybe, oh, you'd have to call them like, this is an original Andy. This is an original Anna. Only 121 losses, ladies and gentlemen, not bad. The shotguns here absolutely doing their work, getting absolute value for their money. Does look like our MGs are... Oh, actually, where are the MGs? Oh, there's one there. There's at least one. Oh yeah, there's a good chunk of MGs right here. Look. So yeah, there are still MGs left in the ranks here. Good news for these guys, because I think pretty much as soon as the MGs fall, this group here dies. Shotguns towards the north gate. Oh, indeed they are, yes. You quite right there, Harry? They are pushing towards the north gate. To the north. What is this? Oh, it's a Viking longship. Look at that. That's actually quite detailed for this game. I don't know why we're focusing on this and not on the battle. I suppose it's because I've never looked at it, but that's incredibly detailed. Look, it's got gems in it. It's got teeth. Why is this here? Why is this, like, one of the most detailed things in the game? By the looks of it, Shifty, yeah, they pretty much did just kill a path all the way over to the north gate. Literally, I mean, look at this. Literally carved a path to the gate. Let's have a look. Have we got the suicidal werewolves? Not yet. I can't see suicidal werewolves just yet. But I can see a heck of a lot of them have got a bit of a problem with pathing at the moment. Look at this. These are having to path around these guys here because they can't get through them. If it doesn't happen, it'd help if I put it in slow-mo. No, it doesn't. They all just seem just as confused. Oh no, maybe a few of them then, actually. Exactly, Eddie, yeah. Is this intended to be... Well, it's a single-day stream, if that's what you're implying, Jacob. The stream was only meant to last an hour to 2 hours. So realistically, we're kind of on schedule a little bit. What even is this? Is this meant to have something on top of it? I like exploring the villages, though, and, like, trying to find things that you're not meant to find. Like, I know there's a broken part of the map on, what's it called? Deadland Marsh. There's, like, flying debris in the air that causes camera clipping issues and all sorts of problems. I don't have RTS mode enabled, I don't think. No, I don't have RTS mode enabled. I generally have it off to save on the usage. Because I normally have big units on the amount of units on the screen. So yeah, generally speaking, I try not to use it. Oh, thank you, Laurie. Well, I'm not back like I was before, though. That's one thing that's for certain. I won't be doing anywhere near as many streams as I did before, but I am thinking of maybe doing one a week, possibly on a Saturday like this. Like Saturday for me. That's a good idea. Let's see if I can take one. Let's see if this does wake them up. Hello? No, that doesn't appear to wake them up. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think... Oh my god, look at this. They're piled up over the top of the gate. But I think it's wise at the moment to declare Operation Mop-Up. We've only lost 282 troops. Oh, Eddie, I don't know how the big streamers do it, mate. I don't know where streamers... But I suppose the difference is they wanted to get into streaming, and my intention was never to get into streaming at all. No, I think that's the difference, though, isn't it? I never really wanted to do it. But now that I have done a few of them, I do enjoy your guys' company, and it is fun, and I do enjoy the chats. So, you know, I think, yeah, I can manage one a week. It'll probably be on this day, same time as this one started. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Operation Mop-Up well and truly underway here. Hey, Dave! Yeah, that's the difference, yeah. Harry, a lot of people do make it their lives, so they're not just sat here playing games, they do lots of other things. Whereas I don't have that pull yet. I don't have my face out there enough to be able to just put on a cam and chat shit and actually still be able to make money. Whereas, you know, you got people like Moist Critical nowadays and all these other big time gamer streamers. They could just turn on the camera, talk about anything, and it makes the money. Hey, Dave. Hey, Twister. Indeed, it does look like we have the second Dave. Although the other Dave is not here at the moment. Probably doing his taxis that he doesn't like to be called a taxi, even though he's paid to drive people around. Yo, Jay. Dave the taximan. He doesn't like being called a taxi man. He will remind you he's not a taxi, but he is paid to drive people around for a living. Which kind of sounds like a taxi to me. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations on defeating and saving the good old village of the damned. Look at this. We made ourselves a lovely little body pile here. Absolutely lovely. Oh, God, it's even the bloody corpses of them are glitching out. Look at this. Look at them popping in and fading out. What the hell is this about? Uber Dave. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I think he always wins. Right, let's go try something out now. So, what happens then if we just turn these to our good old standard zombies? Right, let's see how the village of the damned holds out the zombie horde here. Now, I'm actually thinking that the zombies might put up a little bit of a better fight here. Odd as it sounds. They're going to have a lot better pathing. They're going to take monumental losses getting there, but I think they're just, in general, going to do a hell of a lot better. Oh my god. I always love the initial charge like this, just following them across. Always looks so cool. I've got to say, I think the zombies versus guns is my favourite matchup in this. I don't care how many times I watch zombies charge into the guns. I just love it. Every single time. I mean, they are taking heavy losses here. They're not doing much better than the werewolves at all yet. Let's have a look how we're doing over here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, it's an absolute massacre. Look at all the death being spat out of here, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, look. Oh, God, look at that. Get little Timmy's rubber dinghy, ladies and gentlemen, because this one is deep enough. How deep is your blood? Oh, my. Mine's about a foot deep. Indeed it is, Gorgo. The blood has decided to make its way up the side of the tower somehow. Not quite sure how, but it has done it. Oh god, look at this. They've already been cleaned out on this side. Humiliation. Ah, love me the zombies. Look at how much better their pathing is as well. Just instantly getting it right, swarming over them, straight away. vampire tower. I mean, it is pretty grim. Look at that. Can we... Ooh, we're inside the blood. Hello. Hello. How are you all doing? Well, yeah, the zombies are just getting absolutely smashed. There's like, what, 9,000, 8,000 remaining? God, I was my brain was not computing that then. God. 4 million zombies, Jesus. I don't think we've got time to watch that battle, let alone complete it. Oh, look at this. There's some zombies now inside the village trying to get out of it. What a strange turn of events. Yeah, it looks like they've cleaned out that end now. How are we doing over here? Are we going to get the body pile above the gatehouse here? That'd be a nice little win. Ah, the deadly flanking maneuver here now. Clearing out the zombie horde from the side. Last 100 zombies. There we go. I think this is pretty much all of them right here. Absolutely pepperinoed. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my, I absolutely love that. I do love me some good old zombie slaughter. Got all these lovely, fantastic blood lakes. They're a little bit small though, I will say. I think we've got time for one more. We can add a few extra zombies in, yeah. Let's see, let's put them to the test, I think, here. What we'll do is we'll just bung everyone in this little kill box over here. But now, let's soak the village. Let's get everyone over to the front gate. We're going to absolutely cover the village in blood. So if we get everyone over here, please. Can I get the group underneath that thing? So let's get everyone up here, because this is the highest point of the village. Let's put the MGs on a roof, see if that'll work. And then from here, we should be able to absolutely rain down death upon them. Purple group, let's add a... Go. I just want to cover the village in blood before the end of the stream. Now, I've gone ahead and stuck the MG42s up here, as you can see. Already doing God's work, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Get them shotguns going and get that blood flowing. What you pulling, Jacob? You already won. We're just having a bit of fun now. Oh, God. Look at all of them. So many shotgun shells. Oh, my. Oh, my. The Bloodsoon army, ladies and gentlemen. A good old blood wave. In all its majesty and glory. How are we doing over this side? Oh, we've got one slowly heading its way down there. Did I see one in the middle? Look at this. A town blood wave. Oh, you are a lucky village. Oh, no, it's leaving town. The blood wave has had enough and it's decided to leave town. Oh, we didn't treat it right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it just rolled into town and then pissed off. Oh, Eddie, you're not going to like me very much then, mate. I am an absolute fanatic when it comes to zombie killing. I love the zombie kills. There's nothing more satisfying than destroying massive herds of undead to me. Oh, God. I love how this MG42 fire is just raking along the top lines here. Yeah, pretty much, Eddie. That's pretty much what happened there. Now, come on, let's get our blood going, the blood flowing. Look at this. This is lovely. Very shallow, but we are slowly but surely starting to renovate this place. I don't know why, but one of the things that's always stuck with me is I once accidentally clicked on a Spanish stream and he was playing some zombie game and he walked around a corner and a zombie jumped out at him and he just went, oh, Zombino. And I don't know why, but that's always stuck with me. He just sounded like the typical, you know, like Mexican announcer that you see for like, I don't know, wrestling matches. It was just, oh, Zombino. Yeah, exactly, Jay. My God, look at this. Look at this body pile we've got going here. Do you think we can top over the tower? Will we actually be able to make it go above the tower? That'll be quite impressive. Oh, God. Look at the zombies. They get to the top, get shot, do a roly-poly, roll off there, smash into this, do another roly-poly backwards, and end up in this little stack down here. Oh, that is fantastic. The zombie roly-poly machine, ladies and gentlemen. The zombie roly-poly machine. Look at them go. There's just thousands of them. Well, this is exactly what I was hoping for. Some roly-poly. Zombieland 3 takes place in the Village of the Damned with World War II troops. I think that's going to be a hard one to sell to a director. God, there's still a load left, though. There's still 72,000 remaining. We've killed 59. God, they're actually starting to bridge the gap to the roof now. Look at this. They're actually bridging a gap onto the roof. We're going to bury this house here. If we're not careful. I mean, when I say buried, I mean completely and utterly buried. Like, it'd never even be a house there. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I just need to be right back 2 seconds, won't be a moment. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I am back. What we got going on then? How are we getting on with our wall? Well, I can honestly say, I think Donald Trump would be extremely proud of us at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. We have built one hell of a wall. It's not quite level yet with the tower. But there we go. Here's the top of the tower. So we're not quite level with it just yet, but we're not far off. Look at that. Well, something funny, the highest one I've ever made, and I think I might actually hold a record for this. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I hold the world record in this game for the largest body pile recorded on video, where I got it as high as the pyramids. So I got a body pile, I did. It was as bloody high as the pyramids. With a Chuck Norris. And I think that's the highest, tallest body pile I've seen in the game, period. I don't think any YouTuber has topped it yet. Not that I've seen. And that was 12 million zombies piled into one spot by a single man. A single Chuck Norris killing 12 million zombies or 10 million zombies. And the reason it had to be one single unit is because otherwise the bodies would be scattered too far to stack them high enough. So I literally had to have a single unit killing them all. Because if you think about it, look at this. Look at how wide this has gotten here. Half of the bodies are wasted. Like, if we took this half of the bodies and stuck them on here, it'd be like this tall by now, you know? But that's why I had to have a single unit for that one. And that's how you get the best body piles. A single unit, killing lots of them in one spot. Yeah, alright, like I said, I could swear that I hold the world record in this game for that. The world record for the largest body pile in a video game. Speaking of large body piles, let's go have a look at our lovely blood lake. Well, we've made ourselves another drying rack here, covered in blood. Excellent stuff. I'm a little bit disappointed, I must say. I was expecting a lot more blood here. I don't know where it's all gone. Like, considering we've killed, like, what? You know, over 100,000 zombies, I was expecting a hell of a lot more blood. Where is it all? Where's it all gone? Not been escaping, none of it's reached down there, so... Huh. Mind you, I guess this is kind of big over here. Look at there. Yeah, this is quite deep, I suppose. Oh god, yeah, this does get quite deep. Okay, yeah. Fair enough, these were quite big holes to fill in. And yeah, some of it did glitch into the tower. But yeah, some of these are quite deep, actually, so... I think I'll let it off. It does seem about right, and Yeah, like Shifty pointed out, some of it glitched into the tower as well, which wouldn't have helped. Sadly not, I'm afraid, Eddie. I don't. Oh god, look at these. Getting absolutely blasted off here. All the villages are vampires, they drank the blood. Probably. I mean, I can't deny it at this point. This has turned from the village of the damned to the village of blood. We got the glitchy zombies here, getting through the wall, little by little. Let's go have a look. Did we end up burying the oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, we did actually do it. There's a house under there. Like, don't know if you can see it underneath the zombies, but there is actually a house completely buried under there. Oh my god, that is fantastic. Can we glitch? We might be able to glitch the camera out to just look. Look, there you go. You can see under there, there is our house in the distance, successfully under the pile of bodies. Oh my god, we've completely destroyed the real estate value of this place, ladies and gentlemen. Though we have filled in a horrible gatehouse gap, we can say we've built an extra wall. Now, in the end, though, did we get level with the tower? That's the question. Let's get the camera. There we go. You know what? That's pretty dang close. Let's have a look. Go across and look down. Look at how close we were to being level with the tower. Literally one person's... You guys were right. Literally one person's height. That is a person, the height of a person away. Oh my, shotguns here, coming in. Ready to do the stuff. Trying to get into that flank, ripping up all the zombies here. Absolute devastation. We love it. When the summer arrives, that place is going to stink. Yeah. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my, oh my. In the end then, we did manage to defend the village of the damned against this horrible, nasty little invasion from werewolves and then zombies. Turns out MG42s can kill a hell of a lot, ladies and gentlemen. But I do hope you all had a blast. A massive shout out to all our channel members. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you very much for supporting our channel here. A massive shout out to the mods. Thanks very much for keeping the channel nice and clean. I appreciate only Harry was in this evening, so thank you very much, Harry, for that. And everyone out there who watches the VODs and watches the channel, thanks very much for your support. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, peace. Oh, and I'm heading over to the Discord if anyone wants a little bit of a chat, maybe a game of Gartic Phone. Don't know if anyone's interested, but yeah, if you are, head over to the Discord and we'll sort something out. Catch you in a moment.